Ange Postecoglou faces a tough dilemma for Tottenham's upcoming clash against Ipswich Town in the Premier League. With as many as 7 key players potentially sidelined, the task of maintaining consistency in Spurs' campaign becomes even more challenging. The manager will have to reassess his options in search of an essential victory to keep the team competing for top positions. See the details in this video. Welcome, Spurs fan! If you want to stay up to date with the latest Tottenham news, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you'll be the first to receive all the updates we post here. This coming Sunday, Tottenham returns to the Premier League to face Ipswich Town, but the squad's condition is a concern for manager Ange Postecoglou. In his pre-match press conference at Hotspur Way, the manager will certainly be pressed about the players' physical conditions and his plans for assembling the team for this important fixture. The Spurs are coming off an excellent 4-1 victory over Aston Villa, sparking hope for a fresh charge in the league. However, following this triumph, the team suffered a setback with a 3-2 defeat against Galatasaray in the Europa League, their first loss in the competition. In this scenario, Tottenham needs to show strength to get back on track and seek 3 points against Ipswich, who are still looking for their first win since their return to the top division. However, the list of absentees is worrying. Mickey van de Ven is out due to a hamstring injury suffered in the Carabao Cup match against Manchester City. Richarlison and Wilson Odobert are also confirmed absentees, both with thigh muscle injuries. In addition, there are doubts over other players. Christian Romero was rested against Galatasaray due to a foot injury, and Timo Werner also remained in London due to a groin issue. Jed Spence, who has been sidelined for weeks, remains out, and Spurs' young talent Mikey Moore is also uncertain after being withdrawn from the trip to Turkey due to a virus. Defense is one of Postecoglou's main concerns, as the partnership of Radu Dragusin and Ben Davies, who have been standing in for the starters, may lack the solidity the team needs. Without Romero and Van de Ven, two of the team's most crucial defenders, the backline could be a vulnerable point against Ipswich. The Spurs manager opted to deploy Archie Gray on the left side of defense against Galatasaray, a position he has played before but which isn't entirely natural for the youngster. Gray certainly settled into the game as his nerves calmed, and though the result wasn't as expected, the 18-year-old managed to keep his head high and put in a strong performance. At this crucial stage of the season, consistency has been a challenge for Tottenham, and a victory is essential to keep the team in the race for top positions. The Spurs sit 7th, and to stay close to the leaders, including Arsenal, they need to secure 3 points and maintain a steady performance, something that has yet to be achieved. While Ipswich struggles to find form, with 5 draws and 5 losses in 10 games, Tottenham needs to seize this opportunity to secure a positive result. Postecoglou hopes to bring more optimistic updates about the absentees in the next press conference, but will still likely have to contend with a depleted lineup for this important match. But what about you, Tottenham supporter? What's your opinion on this series of absences? Do you believe Spurs can overcome Ipswich and stay in the hunt for the top of the table? Leave your comment and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all our updates. See you next time. Come on, you Spurs.